You guys, happy Monday. Ignore my appearance because I just got back from PT and I just sweat so much. She had me doing like so many jumping and cardio exercises, which is a good thing because I discussed in a previous vlog that that was like one thing that I was missing from my workout routine. But then I just leave PT looking like a hot mess until I can actually take a shower. But I'm gonna start this little vlog with a grocery haul. So as I was talking about before, I mentioned this in a previous vlog, so you haven't seen my most recent vlogs, go back, catch up, then come back and watch this one. But I've been trying to pre-plan meals, so every week on Sunday I'll go on Pinterest and look up some meal ideas and then write them down on this list, and then look up a recipe and like buy the specific ingredients for these recipes, so that way I'm not scrambling for a recipe last minute for dinner or you know, something like that. I feel like whenever I'm scrambling for a recipe, it leads to me just eating really crappy or junk food or something like that and not having the most nutritious meals. So I've been really trying to plan them out. So this week I had chicken salad lettuce bowls, chicken fajita bowl, and spaghetti. So you're gonna see that a lot of things from this grocery haul kind of go along with that, but we'll start with the stuff I guess that doesn't really go along with that. I've just been craving cereal lately, so I got Frosted Flakes. I wanted Cheerios because that's my favorite cereal, but they were out of it on Amazon Fresh. Then we did Nutri-Grain bars. These are just easy grab and go breakfast bars before PT in the morning. Nature Valley crunchy bars, tomato sauce, cumin, paprika, chili powder. I feel like I never have the right spices for stuff, so I've been investing lately in spices. Spaghetti noodles for the spaghetti, taco seasoning for the bowl, pita chips. We have ground beef. I also never really buy ground beef, but I just kind of feel like spaghetti isn't meant to be with ground turkey, so I bought ground beef just this one time. Celery sticks, a green pepper, 2 onions. We have Worcestershire sauce. I think that's how you pronounce it, but honestly don't hold me to that because just who came up with that word? That is a very long word. Garlic hummus and spinach artichoke dip. So this is my little Amazon Fresh grocery haul. You guys know that I do these about once a week. I just splurge on Amazon Fresh items and kind of get myself straight for the entire week. I treated myself to Starbucks this morning post PT just because I had some time before I had to be back in my apartment. And I've been getting the sugar cookie almond milk latte situation that just came out for this season, but I've been replacing the almond milk with oat milk because I'm not the biggest fan of almond milk, and it's honestly so good. It tastes just like a sugar cookie, but it's not too sweet, and I have been really enjoying it. I'll leave this here if you want to take a screenshot of it for your next Starbucks order. I would honestly highly recommend. I feel like I've gotten a lot of people to try it and everyone says that they've loved it so far. So I just wanted to share on here because this is probably my new go-to drink for the rest of the holiday season. Okay, I'm making a second coffee because I'm having the most just blah day. I don't know what's up with me, but I'm so tired and I'm not in the mood to do anything, which is wild because this morning I was up and at 'em. I went to PT, I came back, I was like in the mood to put away clothes, I was gonna do laundry, I was ready to tackle schoolwork, ready to tackle work, and now something overcame me and I just don't want to do anything now. So I'm making a second cup of coffee to try to get my energy back up because I actually want to be productive today so that I'm ahead for the week and not behind for the week. I just finished reading for school, so I guess that's one thing off of the list. And I think that I'm going to try to listen to some lectures as well. I was a little bit behind on schoolwork last week. I started my new class, which is operations, which is a combination of business operations and project management, which I really like the project management aspect of it, and I think that that's what we're learning about this week. But last week was about like operations forecasting, and we had to use Excel, and if you guys have been around since my Excel accounting experience, you know that Excel and I are not on speaking terms, and I just have the worst time with it. And unfortunately, that was the assignment that I left until the last minute last week, just because I didn't think it was going to be Excel based, and it was. So I spent like 4 or 5 hours yesterday completing my final assignment just because I didn't do it earlier in the week, and I don't want to do that again. So I'm gonna try to get ahead this week and knock out at least all the lectures either today and tomorrow, and then get the discussion post submitted before Thursday so that I can work on the stuff that's due Sunday beforehand and just kind of set myself up for success, because there's nothing worse than having to do schoolwork last minute and like stressing out about it, and then I spend my whole Sunday doing that and I can't explore the city or do anything of that sort. So I'm gonna try to avoid that this week. This is gonna revive me though. I just know that it's much needed. I did put ice cubes in here, but I think they're melted. So I need to grab a few more of those. I hate putting them in after because they splatter everywhere else, so it just literally made such a big mess. Why is there so much foam with this coffee? I wanna know. I wanna know why there's so much foam. I feel like it's not normally this foamy. Just chugged straight black coffee to try to get the foam down, so that I can put some oat milk in it. You gotta leave room for the oat milk. And also need a pump of syrup. Now this is just fully over the edge. Can you guys see this? What is up with this coffee this morning? It's not even this morning anymore, it's this afternoon, but what is up with this? I am literally so tired of going to the laundromat every time I want to do a load of wash. Mark my words now, the next place that I move into is gonna have a washer dryer in unit, and that's literally the only requirement that I'm gonna have. I could be in another walk-up building, I literally don't care. When I move, which isn't for another year because I re-signed this lease, in-unit washer dryer is my #1 big ticket item, because I just can't do this anymore. I just want to be able to like wash my sheets when I want to wash my sheets. I want to be able to do loads of laundry without my massive laundry basket getting mad full, because at this point it's just such a hassle to do laundry that I'll let my hamper get insanely full and then I'll do laundry, and then I just end up doing a crap ton of laundry, which is what I've come to at this point. Yesterday I did a load of laundry. I did all of my leggings and sportswear. Today I just did a massive load, which is just a bunch of random stuff that can't be dried. And I still have more clothes to do. I have whites to do. I have some more stuff that needs to be dried. It's literally just never ending. I think I should just stop washing my clothes. I'm kidding, I'm not gonna do that. That would be really gross. But it's getting to that point where I'm getting very annoyed with having to wash my clothes so many freaking times. Anyways, that's my rant. Just wanted to put that on the record that if you guys see me moving into a unit in a year and the unit doesn't have built-in washer dryers, please snap me out of it. Please be like, sis, what are you doing? Because I probably would have lost my mind at that point. Okay, this has been my spot for literally the past 3 hours. I really wish I was kidding. I have put myself in this corner to be productive, so I've been doing work, schoolwork, YouTube stuff, whatever, for the past 3 hours, and just eating and hanging out in this corner because I was not feeling productive in my room, and I'm just in one of those moods today where I truly just don't want to do anything, and I don't know how I got to this point, but I just feel like today's going by so slow, and I have literally zero motivation to do absolutely anything, and I hope that this is not an indication of how the week is going to go, because it is Monday and I have to get through this whole week. Although I do have Wednesday off this week. I have Wednesday off, but I have to work Saturday, which kind of sucks because I'm covering a shift, but it's been on the calendar for a month and a half now, so it's not like a blindsided shift coverage. So I think I'm gonna use Wednesday to do a bunch of things that I haven't been able to do lately, like return clothes, run a bunch of errands, go to the post office, nitty-gritty stuff that I used to be able to do when I worked Sunday through Wednesday, and then I would have Thursday, Friday off, which was a really long time ago, and it hasn't been like that for a while. But once upon a time I did get 2 days off during the week, which Sucks because I didn't get Sundays off, but it was nice to have like a midweek day off because then you weren't like having to fight people to get into stores on the weekend and the whole 9 yards. But anyways, that is 100% completely besides the point, but I think I'm gonna use Wednesday to run a bunch of errands and stuff. And I just hope I snap out of this like unproductive mood that I'm in, because we can't be doing this all week. But I have 2 hours left of work currently, and then I think somewhere in between that 2 hours while I'm working, I'm gonna make dinner. I think I'm gonna make the fajita bowls tonight because I made rice and chicken last night, so I have a lot of leftover rice. I did not realize how much a cup of rice actually makes, and it makes a crap ton. So I have like an entire bowl of rice sitting in my fridge that I want to use before it goes bad, and that's half of the battle, I feel like, is the rice. So I'm gonna make the chicken fajita bowls tonight because I have chicken and all the ingredients in the fridge. So I need to chop up the vegetables and stuff like that at some point. I'm not sure when I'm gonna do that, but maybe in about an hour. I'm not super hungry. I've been snacking on chips and dip all day, unfortunately. I cannot stand winter daylight savings. It's 5 o'clock and look how dark it is outside. My room is pitch black. I thought it getting dark at 6 p.m. was bad, but this whole pitch black at 5 p.m. thing, I'm really not having a great time here. Well, guess we have to turn on some lights now so that my apartment isn't like a dungeon. These are both on. Turn this on. Okay. That's a lot better. And my room isn't pitch black anymore. I'm gonna clean up the counter and start to put some stuff away so that I can start chopping vegetables. I don't think I'm gonna cook anything until 6 o'clock, and it's only 5 o'clock right now. So I'm just gonna start chopping vegetables after I clean up the counter to kind of prep for dinner.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know,
This is the final result. Honestly, don't know how this is gonna end. Also, this bowl is really full, but it smells really good, which I feel like is a good sign. I'm gonna have the recipe link down below. If it's good, of course, I'm gonna try it first. I found it on Pinterest. It's meant to be Whole30, so instead of using white rice, which I used, they use cauliflower rice in the bowl. I've tried cauliflower rice before and I don't particularly like it, so I just subbed out the Whole30 portion and ended up using white rice. And you could also use brown rice, whatever you prefer. Cauliflower rice just like was not it for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and give this a try. Sorry, this light is really aggressive. It's the lamp behind my chair. It's just, you know, the lighting gets weird in my apartment at night, and I also turn off all the overhead lights to kind of set a vibe. But the bowl was like a 7 out of 10. There was definitely something missing from it. I feel like it makes sense that there's something missing from it though, because it's Whole30, and Whole30, I don't really know what that diet is or what that eating preference is, but I know it limits a lot of things, like maybe carbs, so I would assume flavor would kind of go with that. Also, sorry if you can hear the dishwasher in the background, but I would give it like a 7 out of 10. It was definitely missing something, maybe like salt or some kind of sauce to go over it, but it was pretty good. It was decent. I would make it again. I would just try to find a way to maybe make it a little bit different, like with a little bit more flavor. But yeah, so that was dinner, and now I am back in the corner sitting in this chair. I've been watching the Hunger Games all day today. Hulu released all of the Hunger Games movies on their platform, and so I watched the first one. I'm now on to the second one, and I just finished doing my skincare routine, washed my face, did a little serum, and did some moisturizer, changed into pajamas, and have a bowl of Frosted Flakes right here as my dessert. And I think this is like my plan for the night. It's 7:30 and I'm literally already ready for bed. So I'm gonna continue to watch this movie, maybe read a little bit, and kind of just hang out. I go to bed early to get a good night's sleep and be more productive tomorrow, because Lord knows I need it, because I did literally nothing today. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. If you're new around here and you're not subscribed, you should stick around and subscribe down below so you don't miss out on any future vlogs, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
I'll never figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for